everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I'm going to be working today in my classic journal. I'll show you how I decorate my monthly. Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate that. Today is, what, 2 days after? Today's the 27th. So I am ready to start my January. This is my journal, and this was a July start. So, excuse me. So this was a July start. So I will continue with this one for the new year. So it's very wintry here. We had a storm yesterday. So I have these winter books. So I'm going to see which one I'm going to use. When I do my monthly and my classic, I like to use like something that has like a lot of small little designs to fit into like the monthly, which this pretty blue one does. So maybe that's an option. I feel like I just used that one not too long ago. So that one's an option. This one is Luxe Winter. I feel like this is just all florals and I don't want to use that. Okay, this is Hello Winter from Live La Posh. This is New Year's. I feel like I use that. Well, this is 2024, so I've used this several times. So I don't know if I want to use that again. I don't know. Then there's this part of me like, oh, I could use it up. But maybe I'll do this in my big happy planner so I could use the rest of this up. Not that I'm doing anything for New Year's, because I fly out to Nashville to go visit my niece and her new baby for a week. Let's see. Hello Winter. That's all that's left of those, and a lot of snow globes. All right. So it looks like I am definitely going to use Winter Allure. I don't know why I have to say it that way. And this one. I think I'll use this one. Now I have, let's see, does this one come with boxes? Looks like I used all the blue boxes out of here. But I do have a sticker book of blue. These ones. So for my journal, I'll kind of show you in case you haven't watched one of my videos. This is my December. So I do a little bit of lines, decorating, and I don't know where my stencil is. Interesting. Where did I put that? I got a lot going on here. Well, I usually keep it pretty handy. All right, I'll find it eventually. I'll just probably mark the ones I want with lines. Okay, so this is kind of how I do it. Room for journaling, a few little stickers in between like the boxes. That makes sense. Okay, so let me see. So this does have some blue. So I'm going to pull out these gray and blue boxes and just use these up. And let's see if I can find any of the lighter blues left at all. There's some green and gray there if I want more gray. No more blue. No more light blue. No more light blue. I was saying in another video that I don't usually keep, once I use the sticker book, I get rid of it, or the boxes. I don't usually keep these, but I do like the Live La Posh ones because they're nice and thin. So I do like these. So I will save these and use like in my work planner. Okay, excited to get into my planners. Okay, I got one little blue there, one green there, and then pastel-y pink. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. So I have this. Oh, and it does have some pretty green. I like to use partial sticker books before you know, using, so it looks like I have this. And then I do have these cute florals that kind of go with it, so I might use some of those. Okay. Oh, I need to get my little poker, which I get from Dollar Tree, which they clearance them down to 25 cents. So they're just about gone in most stores now. So I bought like a ton of them. Okay. New Year's Day. I fly out this day. So I want to put a box here. Let's see. This is for a big happy planner, but you can use them for anything. And it was, I think it was on sale. It was a really good deal. That's why I picked it up. Let's see. Oh, this blue doesn't really match, does it? Not at all. That blue does not match. I almost need a different blue. Let's see. Is there any in this book? Ooh, here's this blue, but looks like I used them all. All right, let's see if there's any in this one. Maybe. Well, I usually don't get too worked up if it's not like exactly, as long as it's like in the shade of blues, you know, it's close. I like this color too because I feel like it's the color of the basket. So I'll get those two. Now I'll try to find one more of those blues. This is out of Winter book of Hell of a Plan. And let's see what this blue. Oh, this is a nice blue. Her boxes are a little wider, like borders. And like, look at this one, like it's not cut even. I like a thinner. All right. Okay, it does have a little of this green too, for the greenery in there. I think I could tie that in. See if I get another green. Oh, this is a nice green. Yeah, I like that one. See if I can find another. If not, it's okay. I'll use those two different greens. I'm not opposed to that. I like when the boxes are, I know she does it like by each set, but I like it when the boxes are just all together, like the way Live Love Posh does it. It's just my preference. Some people like it so that everything matches. Okay, I think that's enough boxes for now, Lisa. Calm down. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna use a bigger box here because my daughter and I are flying to Nashville. We're gonna spend a week with my niece who just had a baby in December. So we're excited for that. Then let's see, I want to use this. I'm gonna use this little sticker here. I'm like in my comfy phase right now. I do work Monday. I work Monday through Friday, and then I'm on vacation. But even still, I am enjoying the calm from Christmas. I feel like I cut that wrong. No, that's crooked. I don't care. Or do I? See, it has to go like that. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like that. Then I'll take my knife and go across. If my head's in the video, I apologize. I'm trying to get one more video done before my daughter comes back home. She went Christmas Day to her boyfriend's family and did Christmas with all them. They've been dating for 5 years. So she goes and spends a couple days there. They're very good to her. They're very young. They've been dating for 5 years and they're both 19. But if anyone is ever going to make it in life as teenage, high school sweethearts, it'll be those two for sure. They went to different high schools, so you know they weren't like always together. Their high schools were 40 some minutes away, and they did get an apartment together for college, and this is their second year living together. It's been going good. I'll put this here. I'll put that in here. Good kid. Love him very much. Attached to him. For sure. Okay. The other thing. All right. Maybe I'll put that there. Okay. Anything else going on? 15th, my mama's birthday. My mama, I miss her so much. She's been gone a long time. It'll be almost 20 years, 2027. And it feels like yesterday. I miss her. There's that. And then my nephew's birthday's here, who passed away. Barely 30. This was the day my dad died. I miss him so much. Miss them all. All three of them are gone now, and my brother. My dad died, and then 5 months later, my brother died. And then like a year and a half later, my nephew died. It was pretty rough, to say the least. But that's kind of how it goes, right? My mom passed away, and then 5 months later, my grandpa passed away. And then in between that, my dad's lung collapsed, and my dad was in the hospital, and oh, it was rough times. Thank God for my siblings to get me through. We're quite the team. Okay, enough morbid stuff. Okay, Mama's birthday. What else is going on in January? I'm going to Nashville. Come home this day. No, we come home this day. I want to use a little sticker that I come home. We fly out. All right, where am I going to do lines? Okay, we're going to do lines here. And then probably some lines here, here, here. Here, and I'll put decoration there. I like I put this like little one here. And then what else? I really like this little letter thing. Oh, I gotta put a few more florals too. I like that right there. Then I'll journal here. And then, let's see, I don't have a green over here, so I like to kind of, am I going to do that here or here? Maybe I'll do that down here. Okay, then we'll do that lines there. And then lines here for journaling. Maybe I'll do a cute little cupcake here for my mama's birthday. Yeah. It's hard when you lose your best friend. And then it's really hard when you lose your father and then you don't have any parents. It's hard. It is hard for sure. I'm very blessed. I got a wonderful husband and 2 wonderful kids, and my siblings and I are all very close, but it's still, oof. It's hard getting older, losing people you love. Okay, enough I said. Okay, what else did I want to use? Cute hot cocoa. Oh, I used that dark one there, so I need to use a dark one here. Oh, I did use a dark one there. Oh, I wanted to use more florals. Okay. Let me see. What can I do? Okay, I always got to use my poker because I cannot get it without it. It has been so nice just relaxing and not having to work, not having anything to do, no plans. My husband gets bored, but I just enjoy it so much, just not having anything to do. I love it. Okay, I gotta get some florals over here. I did just take my dog for a ride because she loves going for rides. And I might just do that here. And I've been so busy, I haven't been able to take her for rides. So she was a very happy girl to go for a little ride. Okay, look at this little hot cocoa one. Maybe like here. Oh, that one's cute right there. I'm off this day. And let's see, I got this, I got a lot going on. Do I want to journal here, or journal here? And then what? There? I think that's good. Now I got 3 more stickers. Can I get them used? Yeah, I think I'll put one here. And then I have a blue. I got 2 blues there. 2 blues. I'll put that blue here. Oopsie. And then maybe I'll put that here. All right, I'd like to stencil so I could show you how I do it. But I don't know where I put it. I do have a mess going on. My coffee. Let's see, it's got to be in here somewhere. I got candy. I got some Christmas stuff. Huh. All right. I got to put a little something there because that's not a box. What else do I have? These are all too big. And I'll probably put these over here. And that way, I like to get it all together. Pull off the stickers. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I struggled this year. I don't know why. No reason. I have nothing wrong. I was able financially to have give my kids a wonderful Christmas. I had it done early. I just don't know. I just struggled. I was sad. I just didn't find the usual joy. I couldn't even explain it. It took me a few days to get out of it. I don't know what to put there. I don't have anything really small. Maybe I'll do another hot cocoa here. There. And then we fly home that day. And then I'll be happy to be home in my own space. It's my favorite. Let's see. I can picture that. Let me cut that. But yeah, holidays can be hard for people, you know. And even though my mom's been gone a long time, it's still hard because that was, you know, my mom made Christmas so amazing. So hard. All right. But I was able to shake out of it. My best friend picked me up yesterday. We went and got coffee and just got out of the house. And, oh, that's not my stencil that I was looking for. That's not the one I'm looking for. I mean, I can use the one I've been using forever. I've been using this one forever, but I got a new one. But I'll use this one. But yeah, I felt so much better just getting out of the house with her last night or yesterday afternoon. We went and just walked. I needed some things at Walmart. We just walked around and looked at the clearance Christmas. And then my husband and I just went to dinner, like a little dinner. Neither one of us felt like cooking. Oops, sorry about the shaking. And I FaceTimed both my girls, and I was able to work on my puzzle and just do relaxing things. I watched the Eras documentary. I have been wanting to watch that, and I haven't had a chance. So I did that yesterday. So yeah, I kind of snapped out of it. I'm feeling much, much better. It can be tough. Oof, that's wicked crooked. I know it's tough for my best friend who lost her husband 2 years ago. He was so young, 48. It's crazy. And that's what, like, sometimes, you know, I tell myself, okay, I have nothing to feel sad about. Why am I feeling this way? You know, I'm so fortunate, you know, what I have. Where my best friend, you know, she lost the love of her life. They don't have kids together. And, you know, it could be so much worse. But I also tell myself, we all have a right to feel how we feel. At least I tell that to my kids all the time. So I try to take my own advice. I was going to put lines here, but that's too much. So I don't want another box. So I thought I'd put a little quote there instead. And I might do a little quote there. What else we have? So hopefully if anyone else feels that way, you know, can make it through. And that's why I love my journal, because I was able to, like, you know, get my thoughts out and my feelings out. Okay. I might put a little box there. I'll probably write something there. Everything will be filled by the time I'm done. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm going to put there yet. So I will leave it blank and I might add something. I always do my lines with pencil so I can erase them. And then I find pencils will eventually like fade out, but that's okay because my journaling's in pen. So my daughter should be coming home. They'll be here for the night, which I'm glad that she'll be back. She just brings such life to the house. And her boyfriend plays college basketball, and he's back to basketball practice today at 3, so they'll be staying here for the week because we live close to his college. So I won't lie, I love that. I love it. She's gonna be surprised when she comes and sees I took everything, all the Christmas decorations are down and away. The only thing that has to be taken down to storage is the tree, which they will do for me. I take my tree up, like I carry it downstairs. 1, 2, 3 pieces, and then set it right back up. I have tons of beautiful built-ins and storage down in my basement, and I have a finished basement. And I just put a garbage bag over top of it to keep it from getting dusty. So it's fluffed. It stays fluffed and together. And I'll put I have a tree here in my bedroom. I don't know when I'm going to take that down. I just love my room so much with it. I might leave it. I might take Santa down. I just love my little space up here so much. And I'm not ready to take this down, but I was ready to do the downstairs. All right, so this is all I'm going to do for now. This will be all filled out eventually. Like I said, I fill out every space, even if I don't put, I'll like, even here, I'll do something like little hearts to fill it in so it looks nice and full. But yeah, here's January. I can't believe we're in 2026. Crazy, isn't it? All right, well, thanks for watching, and I will be back with another video soon. And I chipped a nail, bringing my Christmas decoration, 2 nails, doing my Christmas decorations, carrying them downstairs. My nail lady's gonna be mad. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I'm gonna be decorating the first week of January in my classic Happy Planner. I was just looking at a book that had some New Year's. This is from 2024. And I thought I would try to use up these 2. That might be a little much. Let's see. Oh gosh, there's 3. All right, I probably should have saved that for, should I do that my monthly and my, maybe I will actually, let's see. I was just thinking, these are the same girls. All right, I think I might do it in this planner. I was gonna, so what I might do, let me look. These are clear, these are clear. So I might go like this. And I know they're the same girls, but I'm not gonna even worry about that. But I'm gonna put them over here. And then take these ladies and put them over here. So it's like a bunch of ladies all the way across. I kind of like that. Now, I'll never understand why with these, they have like all these like presents. Like, do people get presents on New Year's? I don't know. 2024 is not going to work because that is not. I do like this. But now I feel like this might be a little big. I might put that up here. Okay. And I'll put this little thing, Happy New Year. Let's see. Hopefully everyone had a good Christmas. I just recorded a video a little while ago, and I was talking about Christmas and how sometimes it can be tough. All right, I'm gonna look for my pink sticker book, pink boxes, and see if I have like that mauve pink. I think that will be good. I think I would like something like that. I love Mojo Plans. I like the line boxes. Wish they were a little thinner. I do love like College Rule. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this yet. Actually. Okay. I think this Pop Fizz Clink I'll put up here. Oopsie. That's a little wrinkly. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use this big one. In fact, I might put that right there. Not sure if I want to use that mask. And I probably won't use the girls because I have so many girls. Or do I want to continue the girls? Thoughts? I don't know. Would it be bad if I have to cut their legs off? Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay, I don't mind that. And let's see. I'm going to be flying out this day with my daughter to Nashville to go visit. And I gotta pull this up. This is wrinkly. To visit my niece and my little great nephew who was born last month, or December of this month. Can't wait to meet him. I'm so excited. So excited. We're gonna stay like a week, and we're just gonna hang out at her place and love up on that baby. Love up on the baby. My daughter, who's 19, she just loves children. She's going for education. She's going to be an elementary teacher. And she's going to go, and she says she will do the night feedings and do it all. She'll keep the baby at night so that they can have a break. She's so sweet. Which is awesome. She can have at it. Okay, so I thought this one had like lighter black. Oh no, this isn't the one I'm looking for. Okay, hold on 1 second. Neutral. Gray, big gray. Does this have like darker? Kinda. Sometimes forget about this one. I think maybe I'll just use regular black. All right. And these. Okay. That's what I'll do. I think I was going to do something like this right here to kind of have the balloons come out of there. All right. I like that. That's looking cute. Okay. So this is what I have left. So I usually do a lot of journaling in here. Let me get this last piece off. There's a lot of cake. champagne I already have. Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to maybe put some lines? All right, so I'm going to do that there. This here. If you can hear the TV, I apologize. My husband has it really loud. And I could shut my door, but I figure a dog or a cat, wow, I'm really going wrinkly here, or curvy here, will be like, wow, that's really bad. But once I write in it, you won't be able to tell, hopefully. The dogs and cat will be at my door whining or scratching to come in. I have a house full of animals. I got both my daughter's cats here. They're both gone to their boyfriend's parents' house. And I'm keeping my daughter's cat. She lives like 4.5 hours away. I'm keeping her cat until I go down to her house on Friday. So we fly out close to where she lives. So we're going to drive down there on Friday night. My daughter and I stay the night, bring her cat, and then fly out this day. Right. And then my daughter's home from college, so her cat's here all the time. I said, you guys are always leaving me with your children. I only wish it was grandbabies. I can't wait. I'm going to be 53 this year. I'm ready to be a grandma. My daughter's 24, will be, yeah, she's 24, wow. She'll be 25. She'll be 25 in April. They're not engaged yet. I expect that to happen anytime. And she's not even sure if she wants babies. I think she does, but she's not 100% sure. And she's turning into a crazy cat lady. Well, they're crazy cat people, I should say, because her boyfriend's just as bad. But anyways, I am ready whenever they are. We'll say that. Okay, do I want to put more boxes here, or do I want to do... I really wanted to kind of... get rid of these stickers. Okay, maybe I'll do that there. And then maybe a box here. Okay. And then what there? Just feels weird to do presents. And do people have cake on New Year's? I guess if they're having a party, I'm not having a party. The only party I'll have is I guess I'll put that there, and then maybe put a little box here. And then what? I feel like that's a lot. I do like this champagne, but I already put champagne over there. But I do like that right there. I like how that fills that in. And then I might do a couple boxes, I think. Maybe like... Oh, I want like a little black one. Yeah, my husband has that TV loud. I don't know. This is almost too big. All right, I do have a mini. Maybe I can get something a little smaller. What about this size? Ooh, this will be good. that. And then maybe one of these presents and just cut it down. How about that? Ta-da! And look, I only got these things left. And I'll put a box there. I want a little wider box for here. Okay. Okay. So what do I want here? A little pastel-y pink. I'll take these two pinks that I have. I have the two shades. And maybe do them both over here. Like that. Okay. And then maybe a pink one over there. How about this pink? And I'll figure out something right there. I'll probably write something in there just to, and now I have like, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, I have like 10 books out just going through. So this is all I have left of this. And this, I usually save these like onesies and I put them on my, like when I go to make a list, I'll save those. All right, so this is my first week of January. I'm excited. I always like to have these a couple ahead. I still got to do my January currently. I like to have them filled out a couple days ahead so I don't get behind in my journaling. It's just, I keep this on my nightstand, and every night, if you know, I fill it in. If there's a night I don't feel like it, I just will go back and do it the next night. And I just put my random thoughts. And please hit the like button, and I will be back eventually with the rest. Have a great day.